Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. I got that blue hat, don't wanna lose that. Cause I'm cool, like the cool cats. I'm a cute cat, but you knew that. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. Gen 2 stack, like bring the blue back. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. I got that new cat with some cool stats. Yeah, I'm cool, matching outfit, they tryna outbid. I'm not about it. I got those diamond hands and they not counterfeit. They all out of mint, seat by 1,000 wits. Cause I'm cool, I need the cats to match. I need transaction hash, I need them back to back. I need a gas to crash so I can sweep the floor. Talking cats on cats, I need at least 10 more. You damn fool, all the cats are cool, but some more than most. How many points you boast? Are you rocking 10 points or you not even close? Doesn't matter where you got them if your wallet's the host. Cool cats on the blockchain and all in your hopes. Yeah, I got them at the bottom now, look at them go. Picking alpha on the low, if you know then you know. Cool cats on a roll, if you know then you know. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. I got that blue hat, don't wanna lose that. Cause I'm cool, like the cool cats. I'm a cute cat, but you knew that. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. Gen 2 stack, like bring the blue back. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. I got that new cat with some cool stats. Yeah, I'm cool. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. I got that blue hat, don't wanna lose that. Cause I'm cool, like the cool cats. I'm a cute cat, but you knew that. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. Gen 2 stack, like bring the blue back. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. I got that new cat with some cool stats. Yeah, I'm cool, matching outfit, they tryna outbid. I'm not about it. I got those diamond hands and they not counterfeit. They all out of mint, seat by 1,000 wits. Cause I'm cool, I need the cats to match. I need transaction hash, I need them back to back. I need a gas to crash so I can sweep the floor. Talking cats on cats, I need at least 10 more. You damn fool, all the cats are cool, but some more than most. How many points you boast? Are you rocking 10 points or you not even close? Doesn't matter where you got them if your wallet's the host. Cool cats on the blockchain and all in your hopes. Yeah, I got them at the bottom now, look at them go. Picking alpha on the low, if you know then you know. Cool cats on a roll, if you know then you know. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. I got that blue hat, don't wanna lose that. Cause I'm cool, like the cool cats. I'm a cute cat, but you knew that. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. Gen 2 stack, like bring the blue back. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. I got that new cat with some cool stats. Yeah, I'm cool. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. I got that blue hat, don't wanna lose that. Cause I'm cool, like the cool cats. I'm a cute cat, but you knew that. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. Gen 2 stack, like bring the blue back. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. I got that new cat with some cool stats. Yeah, I'm cool, matching outfit, they tryna outbid. I'm not about it. if you know, then you know. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. I got that blue hat, don't wanna lose that. Cause I'm cool, like the cool cats. I'm a cute cat, but you knew that. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. Gen 2 stack, like bring the blue back. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. I got that blue cat with some cool stats. Yeah, I'm cool. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Yeah, I'm cool, like the cool cats. I got that blue hat, don't wanna lose that. Cause I'm cool, like the cool cats. I'm a cute cat, but you knew that. Yeah, I'm
Hello. I'm not sure some stuff's working. Let me fix some stuff. You gonna work? Okay. I think our sound's working. Maybe. Let me just double check. Hello, hello. Right. Unity code is up. Unity is up, and I'm just going to quickly double check the stream, make sure it's actually working. It looks like it's working, but you never know. You never know. Hopefully you won't hear an echo. Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Okay, we are good to go. Let me just drag this down a little bit. Okay, cool. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today because we've got some stuff going on we've got to sort out. And also I want to get back to actually coding more of this because I think I found the core game loop, which I was struggling with because it wasn't big enough to be like a Stardew Valley or like a big game, right? Well, let me intro it actually. So this is I'm Linkoid. I am basically one of the sort of primary things I'm doing at the moment, as well as running Cool Cats with Glon, is building the coffee shop simulator or the milk jug game. And the whole idea of it is you'll be able to, explore Sapphire Town, go in the milk jug, make drinks, upgrade the milk jug. And I think the game loop I found is that you need to see, it's like a survival in a weird way. It's like, how long can you survive running the milk jug? Because I just think that adds a lot of very fun, like comical elements as well. Like where you're like, okay, I've got everything under control, everything's slowly working, and then there's just chaos. Like events are happening. Like I've got too many online orders. I've got no ingredients left. Like slowly descending into chaos is kind of, I think, a really good representation of the anime as well. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And the core game loop, I think, is going to push more towards, you've got certain levels of things that you need to try and maintain, and if you can maintain those levels, you can like keep going effectively. And if you can't maintain those levels, then you'll just run out of gold, and if you don't have enough gold at the end of the day, then you lose. And it's like, okay, cool, let's see how far I can get into this kind of a lot tighter game loop than the one that I was initially thinking, which was like not unachievable, but it would take so long, I think, that it didn't seem like feasible, right? To try and get something out there. But yeah, the whole thing's looking pretty cool now. So yeah, I'm going to run through some stuff and we'll have a look. And yeah, see how it goes. Okay, so let me show you the current state of the game. I think I said it at the beginning, but this is going to be a slightly shorter stream because we've got some stuff going on. But let me show you where we're at with the game. So we've got the quest dialogue, pretty awesome. Now, if you look up the top here, you've got these 3 bars. So you've got... Oh, we also added vehicles. I forgot about that. We just added some motion outside. Nothing happens if they run into you. Like, it's just, you know, nothing's really going to happen. Just, yeah. Wait for me. Wait for me. I just recolored some different cars I drew. The cars are like... They're like a weird hybrid between like convertibles and I don't know, like Beetle, like the Beetle cars or something. But yeah, so we got a little bit of movement. I'd like to have some more characters outside, really bring the world to life, because I think that would be really cool. But if you look up here, you can see there's a satisfaction meter and there's also a cleaning meter. And then on top of that is the comfort meter. So there's these 3 things that you're going to need to balance whilst trying to effectively build, like, keep going in the milk jug. Cleaning, relatively easy. That will just slowly go down, and you need to just go around and clean the shop. So I'll show you that quickly once we go in. So every like, these values might be changed, but every 10, right, that it goes down, you'll get like another piece of rubbish appear, or trash if you're American. So if I walk up and then I remove it, you'll see that it'll bump us back up. So now we've gone back up to 91. But since it drops onto the next 10 again, you get more. So you have to keep on top of that, otherwise customers will be unhappy. The next thing is customer satisfaction. The only way to actually get that up is to effectively serve a customer. So if we quickly serve one, let's grab the coffee machine from here. Ooh, I've got a little bit of a bug there. And the thing that happens with this now is it also goes into your phone. So then I can drop that there. Right, so we're at 74. Sugar, coffee, milk. Here we go. Oh, I haven't actually hooked that in yet. I got a really weird bug. I need to fix this. This is a bug I've got, and it happens every so often, not all the time, where like you get this like weird sort of ghost character still here. But if we wait for a timer to go down, you'll see that it should reduce the customer satisfaction because he's unhappy. No, I haven't hooked any of that in yet. Okay, cool. Oh, actually, look, it's proper broke. So yeah, I need to fix that little bug. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that one. It's like a weird thing where like it doesn't delete the child objects, so the child objects still appear. Something weird. I got to just look into that at some point, but I can't be bothered at the moment. I'll fix it at some point. So yeah, we've got these meters. This will go down if a customer... There's two ways for this to go down. One is it'll just slowly go down, so you have to constantly serve customers, obviously, which is good because that's the whole point of the game. You need some reason to force you to want to serve customers. And the way comfort works is comfort goes down basically every time you serve a customer because you're gaining gold. So what you really want to do is you want to serve as many customers as you can, knowing that that's going to force comfort to go down, but then you can use the gold you got from the customers to push the comfort back up. So we just got some dirt spawn over here. So it feels more like we're keeping on top of the sort of admin of running a coffee shop, right? So there's another cool thing. I've added the computer. So we've got our price markup. So effectively we can, we can actually decrease pricing. So it's 50% of normal pricing, which means customers are really, so this is where the trade-off is. Customers are really happy with that. So satisfaction will go up really high, but you'll earn way less gold. So it's harder for you to keep comfort high. So trying to find that balance will be really interesting. And then obviously if you crank it all the way up, comfort will be easier to keep high because you'll be able to buy more comfort items and fill up the shop. But customer satisfaction has a chance to really go low. So you acquire everything from the shop. So you can use the shop button at the top, or you can just press tab. But it will only show you ingredients for recipes that you know. So like if I actually grab the coffee machine upgrade, we've now got the coffee machine, and that has certain ingredients attached to it. So now in the shop we can get them from. I'll use Illustrator to just do all these. It's just easier for me because I just make shapes. Just do a load of shapes. Sugar, so we want 1 sugar, 1 coffee bean, 1 milk. So we buy them, then it goes over to our coffee. We do the little coffee mini game. Where's he gone? There we go. We've served him. So the other thing we've got as well is in here. Oops, I need to fix that. Something weird going on there. So when you open this, the other thing is we've got this calendar which is just coming soon. We've also got the local news. So like the local news, for example, will give you hints around maybe what you can and can't do. So like certain comfort items might be really good at the moment. So if it says, oh, people are desperate to want to play like some mini games, then you want to buy the arcade machine because you get more comfort for it. But you need to check the news, see what's going on before you kind of do stuff. So like at the moment, obviously I put some fake news items in here, so you can see these. But it says like breaking, a sudden shortage of fresh milk has hit Sapphire Town, leaving cafes scrambling. So maybe that makes milk drinks slightly more expensive. So one of the things I'm thinking is when you get more recipes, maybe you can actually offer certain things. So you could offer like, oh, we don't do any milk drinks today or whatever, which I think will also be in the item prices. Or actually, instead of the calendar, we might have like a menu that you can put on. People are craving cakes, sort of thing, So that would be what the news is, and these will give you little bonuses. So maybe if you check these, it'll be easier to carry on and stuff. But yeah, another cool thing is we could obviously, once we're in the flow of things, we could have frogs win. We could have other people's like cool cats here, which would be cool. Like just as they might not necessarily have mechanics, but like it would be cool to just have like, oh, here's someone's cool cat, and then a tiny little story about them. Like, and they're really, really easy to set up. So if I show you, I think you can see down here under resources, under news, we've got like frog news. So basically, you can create new news, and when you create it, over on the side here, let me just drag this out. Over on the side, you can see we can just create these news stories. So yeah, we can just create a load of these, like pretty cool. So yeah, let's just stop this, delete this one. So that's kind of what we got going on, which I think is really cool. And and I think the game is starting to feel more kind of, there's more like urgency in the game, which is really cool. Um, because at one point I was like sat there and I was like, I could just do nothing. It's like, what's the point? Um, so yeah, I like the balance of you've got a certain amount of time during the day which you can do stuff, and at night time the coffee shop shuts, so it lets you go around and maybe do a couple of those little admin things like clean the coffee shop or buy your comfort items, so you can wait and then do like try and restore stuff towards the end. Obviously it's a little bit risky because you might get a customer who's like really dissatisfied and they push the satisfaction down a lot, and then it's harder to gain as much gold because they're unsatisfied because it's not so working out the way you want to do it would be good. But yeah, it's looking pretty cool. I think what's the other things we looked at? I think that's it really. I think the satisfaction manager, so let's have a quick look at that. Let's jump into the code. So we've got increase, set, get, and all of those useful things. But actually what I want to look at, let me just close these ones. Laptop menu, interactable, customer. I think I want customer. Customer, here we go. Yeah, so I think like comfort items would be almost anything where you can kind of just fill up the shop, right? So it could be like a round table, some stools, the arcade machine. There can also be like some upgrades you could get where comfort and satisfaction could be increased by basically having like the live musicians, which would be cool because then you could basically hire live musicians maybe to try and get you out of like a bad spot, but only if you get the upgrade for it. So that could be pretty cool. But yeah, I think we can add a lot of stuff, little rugs and different wallpaper as well. Maybe there's certain wallpapers or certain floors that give you extra comfort. Is that Five Nights at Freddy's? I didn't realize they had like a one where you make drinks for the robots. I mean, I guess they must have done loads of them by now, but I'll have to have a look at it. Yeah, see what I can do. So when the customer leaves, it decreases the comfort, but I don't think I've got anything where it's like increasing the satisfaction. Oh yeah, here we go. Try to reward satisfaction. That's probably where this is going wrong. Is like, so here's the thing, right? Here's basically the main equation for it, right? Is to get satisfaction. Is it clean enough? Basically, is it above 50? Is it comfortable enough? So you need to keep it comfortable. And is the price reasonable? So the is happy with price was the thing where like I might have to just redo it all. We have to add any frogs to the game. Oh, I've got. Speaking of frogs, I've got this little guy. Where is he? Let me just add something. Environment. Outside background. Here we go. Let's create a little. Let's call him Frog. I think I got a frog in here somewhere. There he is. Let's do player. He's a bit big. It's cool though. He's just chilling. There he is. Ooh. Look at that little dude. So cool. Let's go say hello to him. Let's see what he's what he's doing. We can make him an interactable, so we can actually just like walk up to him and you go ribbit. That was quite a big frog. There he is. Look at him. Maybe we do need more frogs. I think that might have been what the game was lacking. Honestly, it was just more frogs. Let's not put him in the road. Might get ran over. Here we go. This is better. I think this is it. Where you run out of acid or sugar, you could have that same situation where you buy in bulk and run low, but there are price fluctuations based on the tame market, like cows struck with the frog pox cause a shortage. Hey! Look at them. Ah, this is the game I wanted. Was there one up here? No. Look at these two. This is such a waste of time. So funny though. You know, it really does make me want to, like, just waste a little bit of time. Let's call it frogs. Let's create a whole animator to, frog animator. Right, let's remove all these ones. Frog. Frog animation. Let's create frogs. Frog. Now, if we record him, we should be able to do something like flip the X and then flip it again. It needs to be a little bit quicker than that. Ah, yes. That's what we needed. Let's create a prefab for later. Characters, frog. Let's go see what he looks like. He's happy, he's dancing, he loves it. Oh dear. So pleased with himself. let's read came for coffee, not plague. Could have both, depending on what you order. You could talk to the dog. I was going to say dog daily. You could talk to the frog daily, which most of the time he just ribbits, but there is a chance he gives you a hint to an Easter egg. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, like maybe on the computer we have the catabet. So like people, like obviously we can't just assume there's outside game knowledge, but on the computer we could have the catabet, and then the frog like says something in the catabet, and you're like, oh wait, and then you have to go and find it. I'd love to do loads of Easter eggs like that. Once I've got this core gameplay loop working, I think we'll probably move into that sort of thing. But yeah, this current gameplay loop I think is going quite nice. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. He's so happy. Look at him. Probably do a little jump, maybe. Let's record. And let's like make him jump up a little bit. Oh, that's gonna be way too slow. Yeah, I mean, essentially it is an office, but it's almost like if you have the right key. This is how I imagine it anyway. If you have the right key and open the door, you go into the pocket dimension. If you just have a normal key and you open the door, it's just like a room. Like, it's really cool then because it's like hidden. But yeah, who knows? I just like it's one of those things where like the secret rooms where maybe if you turn the handle like around 4 times and then open it, you go into the pocket dimension. Yeah, that'd be cool. Frogs win again. Right. I think the main thing, I'm probably not going to be streaming for much longer, to be honest. I've just got some stuff to do today. I just wanted to see. Oh, I didn't add the. Let's go back to the code view. Is happy with price, so we want to find out this stuff. See what this is. So clean enough. I mean, that one should always return like. Oops. Comfortable enough, price reasonable, and then if it is, it should increase satisfaction by 5 and you gain 1 XP. Obviously if you don't do well, you don't level up. Yeah, that could be it, right? The Cipher Sanctorum. I'm not that clued up on the lore from the animated series. I've watched through it, but I'm not that clued up. I'm not great at remembering lore that someone else made. I'll be honest. Like, I can remember lore I've made, but I struggle with lore someone else has made. Right, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, we just need to serve a customer. Oh, another thing I added is this little red. Oh, I'm literally doing stuff and I'm still in code. The other thing I added is a little red dot at the top of the sugar, coffee beans, milk, and then start. Right, so what did we get out of that? Everything was true. Oh, satisfaction did go up. I must have done it quick enough. Okay. Maybe I did it too slow last time. Yeah, satisfaction's going up. Nice. That's cool. But then it's also dirty, so I got to run around and clean up. Where's all the dirt? Got to find it. I thought there'd be some more. Oh, no, only one bit of dirt. It might be a little bit slow. Like, yeah, I think everything's a little bit slow. I feel like cleanliness should go down a little bit quicker. The day should be quicker. It's only like 7 a.m. Yeah, I mean, I was like, we'll obviously, like, as we go on, we'll get some different characters. But yeah, when I first did them, I was like, they look really weird. It's because it's like, you think of these as like furry sort of like soft ears, like the blue cat ones. Then you think the other ones is just like flesh-like ears. Ooh. Oh no, this might be unsatisfied. No. Oh yeah, so that's something I got to fix as well. Another bug is if you get an item and then you get rid of it, you yeah, like if you don't actually hover over them, it doesn't clear it, but you might not hover over them. Thanks. You can see actually that like everything's still kind of going down. So this is where it's quite cool because the comfort level is going to keep going down the more we serve people. And that's where you need to make enough money and enough like satisfaction stuff to actually be able to buy some stuff. Oh wait, we need sugar. Yeah, this is quite cool because I'm basically playing the game. Like, I do think these controls at the top need to go down a little bit quicker, just to add a bit more sort of like urgency and maybe add some more customers in here because there's not that many customers. Like, you almost want a queue that you can just quickly go through. But yeah, it's pretty good. How is comfort going down again? Let's go to the code. Comfort manager. Let's. Oh, okay. We're only reducing comfort by 1. That's probably why we actually need to. We need to. Instead of that, we need to reduce comfort. Where was it? It was in customer, right? Yeah. So we need to decrease comfort by like 5. Oops, 5. Reduce comfort. Instead, it was just doing it down by 1 each time. Right, it's recompiling. Oops. Quickly test that, and then I might have to end the stream because of everything sort of being busy today. Also, I like to end it early enough. I mean, I know Custom Land aren't streaming for like an hour and a half, but I like there to not be like a direct overlap, like straight away. One thing we can do is, so let's quickly test this. Pop the coffee machine down. Oh yeah, look, so that is not quite working very well, that little notification bubble. So what did we reduce? Oh, we reduced comfort. Yeah, this is the problem, is like there's not enough customers and they're not coming in quick enough. As I say that, two just come in straight away. But right, let's get sugar, milk, coffee. Come on. He's not gonna be happy now, is he? No, he is. There you go, comfort's gone down by 5 now. Oops, I need coffee beans. Yeah, this is feeling quite cool actually, this little gameplay loop.
Thanks.
So definitely a couple of bugs I need to fix. Okay, we've got through all the coffee. Now we're down on comfort and cleanliness, so we've got to go around and clean the shop. Do we only have one? Oh, we only had one. See, look, there should be a lot more. It's definitely too slow. Like the main stuff is too slow. Because I almost want it where if you just stand here and do nothing for like 2 minutes, like it's game over. That's it, done. But this is where we're able to keep these two up, but we need to make sure we're making enough money. And if we're not, it's like, oh, maybe we set a bigger. Right, now let's see how this guy's gonna react. Now I've whacked the prices up. He was okay with it actually, but I think he's okay with it because our levels are quite high, so that's probably why. Oh, more rubbish. Where was that? More trash. There you go. One thing actually that would make the cleaning a little bit more painful is if you could run around and when you collect them, you're actually holding them, and you have to go outside to the dumpster to actually get rid of it. And then also, I think the timer for when people are waiting needs to start right here, not as soon as you interact with them. So as soon as they start queuing, they have a timer, but make the timer longer. So then when they go, it's like, oh, I had to serve them, kind of thing. Because otherwise, you sort of get away with it a bit, where you don't actually have to, yeah. Oh, there's more rubbish.
Thanks.
Milk. He thought that was fine, apparently.
Thanks.
Oh, so another thing we've got is when we do the proper like recipes, they'll be more complicated. So if you get one wrong, you can still serve the customer, but that might reduce the satisfaction as well. So there's a number of things where it's like playing towards this now, which I think is very cool, actually. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with how that's going on. Yeah. Nice. Okay. That's probably the stream for today. I know it's like super short, but we got some stuff to sort out. We're working on some cool stuff. Yeah, I mean, anything to take away from this. I hope this like can inspire someone to maybe start making some games or making art for games or start coding something. I mean, I had a look and I started learning. I've been learning to code for a while, but I started learning to make games like less than a year ago. So it's definitely possible. Like it's, you know, I think with all the tools you've got today, like it's so easy to be able to just get started, and just think of something really small. Get AI to help you out to learn. I still personally think there's a big benefit in following someone's tutorials, especially a long one, so that you can just have that dedication and like you'll gain that passion through just doing those small bits every single day, or you know, every single week. So yeah, hopefully the more we keep doing this, the more we inspire people to make games, make art, do some cool stuff. And yeah, thanks for everyone who joined in. And yeah, sorry that was a mega short one, but we've got some stuff. Don't forget to check out Custom Land in about an hour and 20